Hey everyone, Caser, and welcome back to the Breakout Bounty Update. Or is it Bounty Breakout? Now I can't remember. It's one of the other ways of saying it. But this is a convict. And what is very, very interesting about this, if you don't know by now, is you can actually tap them. And it's actually a minigame. Now, I didn't get anything for them when I tapped them. And in the first prize, you had to tap 15 of them. So really there's no point to tapping them after that. But they're probably going to be useful in having to be tapped every single prize. Or at least most of them anyway. But I wanted to show you that in case you never watched my first video, the overview of the entire update. It is now time to get the first, well, and only, I guess, new premium character of this update, which is Wolf. I don't remember their last name, but we'll know in a second with that. It comes with the bail bonds building. Earns the handcuffs every 4 hours, 135 and 15 XP respectively. Obedience rating. I think it was like a wolf bounty hunter or something. Alright. Here we go.
Heads up! So that's where buildings come
looking
from.
For you too, pal.
If you have a warrant, I will turn you in. No exceptions. Just ask my mother. Wolf the Bounty Hunter. And if you don't know, spoilers by now, the first is premium, the middle character is actually going to cost real money, and then the one on the far right is a free character. I see you, Wolf. No clue if you're voiced by one of the main cast members or not. Bail bonds, we put criminals back on the street. Just looking at some of the garbage in the front there for whatever reason, because it's kind of distracting. We got a banana and a bottle and all that stuff. It is very clear the sign is going to light up for this particular animation. But first of all, before we do that, I have to tap it. Criminals! Criminal-related noises would be my guess. Maybe it's going to sound similar to one of the prisons in Tapped Out. Maybe handcuffs, or maybe, actually, you know what? Maybe a taser. Possibly it's a taser. Let's go with the sound of a taser. Ooh. Putting criminals back on the streets. Well, somebody tried to rob them. Worst possible building you could actually rob somebody from. Or store. So I was right about the taser. Your town is now full of convicts. Tap from... Okay, yeah, well, that ain't happening.
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
Yes, we got her voice. Snake, for a bad guy, you're not really such a bad guy. I captured and brought you to jail so many times, I started putting it in my iCal. Well, as one of my mom's boyfriends always said, if you're not going to steal every day, you may as well steal at all. But how do you always manage to escape from jail so quickly? I could tell you, but then I would have to kill you, which probably will land me back in jail. Pretty ironic, huh? Yep, life's funny that way. At least that's what it says on the Dago tattoo on my bicep. Speaking of biceps, how do you stay so ripped? The key is working out whenever you have a few minutes. So, I just work out with whatever is at hand. I get a feeling that's going to be popping up a lot. Work out with criminals. Snake be impressed. This seems like it would be an animation. Will it be the first animation?
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
Yeah, it is, and we also get a glimpse of the spoiler of the second one, Get Ripped. But first of all, let's work out with criminals. It's going to probably be a generic NPC. Or maybe he's going to be one of the things that we tapped, the minigame NPCs. Like right there. We'll see in a sec.
I track them down and bring them back.
Ooh! Oh, he's so jacked. So he's doing bicep curls. And then he's doing an overhead press. I like when EA just kind of comes up with something on their own. Because certain characters didn't really do anything in an episode. So they make something up. I think this is pretty great.
Congratulations, you're now a bounty.
Well, here we are back at the police station. Honestly, we're home. Well, if it isn't the prodigal son and his bounty hunter. Sorry, did the prodigal son have a bounty hunter? Yeah, I'm not sure that parable really works here, Chief. Alright, just book him. If you had said Jean Valjean and Inspector Javert, or Al Capone and Elliot Ness, I think we get on board. That makes way more sense. Sure, I totally understand what's happening.
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
So, we meet again. Other than death and taxes, your dedication to crime is one of the only things left a man can truly count on in this crazy mixed-up world. I hear you. That is why I took up golf. It is like the one thing besides crime that helps me drown out all the noise. Golf, huh? I didn't take you for the country club type. Oh, I love country clubs. I hit links and I hit all the members. Two birds, one stone. Exactly. Hey, why don't we play a round before you turn me in? Yeah, I was gonna say, play golf. It's not really golf. What is it?
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
What if you don't have a country club, though? Where do they go? Probably the Brown House.
Congratulations, you're now a bounty.
You know, I may have a way to drum up more business that could be mutually beneficial. I don't want to hear it. It would mean having more bounties than a self-employed, tooth-necklaced, bail enforcement agent could ever fathom. I'm listening. So yeah, I kind of stopped trying to do whatever that was supposed to be for Snake. Because it's really bad and it's hard for me to do.
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
Wolf, we need to have a talk about our prisoners. Oh yeah? Which one, Chief? Jake Snailbird. You mean Snake Jailbird? Looks like clipboard. Sure, we were auditing our records and it seemed he escaped 97 times in the last 6 months. Whoa, that's a lot of escapes. And you've caught him and collected the bounty every time. Well, I'm very good at my job. What's funny is, Snake always escapes the prison the very same day you visit your mother there. Well, I definitely didn't bring him cakes with files in them, if that's where this is going. Indeed, that is where this was actually going, but good to know you didn't do it. Someone get Robert Stack on the phone, cause this is one unsolved mystery. Well, it's pretty clear that he actually did it. And Wiggum is just, again, oblivious. But who is his mom? That's what I want to know. Ah, I forgot about the animation! So I think I said in the beginning of this that the sign will definitely light up. And boy does it light up. The lights also turn on as well, but more importantly, the sign lights up. And I kind of knew this was going to happen because I knew it happened in the episode. So I kind of figured they would kind of put 2 and 2 together and incorporate it into the game. What do I always say, everybody? That's right. It's always better when a sign lights up in this game.
Congratulations, you're now a bounty.
Man, that was close. Good thing that dude's about as sharp as a golf ball. I'm starting to feel the heat, Snake. I don't think we can do this anymore. Sigh. I suppose even Wiggum is bound to catch on eventually. I went back to the voice. One more round of golf for old time's sake? Wait, was that a question?
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
Well, looks like we're back to meeting up every few months. And by meeting up, I mean arresting you. It was fun while it lasted. What are you going to do without all the extra bounties? No clue. Probably take a job as a cooler in the rowdiest bar this side of the Mason-Dixon line, busting heads and waging war against a corrupt local businessman. That sounds awfully similar to the plot of a movie, Roadhouse. Never seen it. What if there was a way to put a lot more criminals on the street? Wait for it, and you can catch them. I think that's a pretty good idea. Let's see if the plan works, or let's see if Wiggum actually does his job for once. And actually stops this.
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
Make a plan! This is animated?
I track him down and bring him back.
Oh wait, oh, what's happening? So it's like one of those old school war generals where he removed the pieces, so he was like trying to be all strategic and everything. And then I guess we've got the jail there, then he's trying to figure out how to get them in, or is he trying to get them out? I'm not really sure. Yeah, so I think this is one of the permanent animations, and the other one is Get Ripped. I think those are both of them, but we'll find out when all this is over, just which actual 2 quests are animated.
Congratulations, you're now a bounty.
And then, after I break out, I send an email to the rest of the C block. Tell them how to escape. You'll be up your mullet in sweet, sweet bounties. Not sure. Releasing a bunch of violent criminals out on the streets sounds risky. If by risky you mean awesome, I concur. Well, alrighty. That is a full walkthrough for Wolf the Bounty Hunter. It seems like this is going to be a revolving door, and I don't even know if that plan was actually going to work or not because they never really finished yet. So it kind of ended a little bit abruptly, unfortunately. But alright, nobody cares about that. Animations are the best part of this game, right?
The name's Wolf, and I'm a bounty hunter.
So we've got Get Ripped, which I think we've seen. Get in the criminal mindset, which I think was probably what we saw with the second animation. Yeah, and I think that was both of the animations. They would just call something else because they were involved in the questline, so they would call something else briefly. Standard price of 150 donuts, but they have 2 decent animations. They're also voiced, and I love the sign that lights up for the actual building. So overall the character is not bad, especially with the voiced character part, because there's not a lot of characters in the game anymore that are actually voiced. The only thing I didn't really care too much for was the questline. I thought it could have been a little bit more fleshed out. It wasn't the most engaging either. It wasn't horrible by any means, but there's definitely been a lot better in this game. Let me know down below what you think of Wolf the Bounty Hunter. And as usual, show me some love if you did enjoy this video. Lets me gauge to know that you enjoyed what you saw today. Subscribe button and the notification bell is also available if you do want to subscribe, as I upload tapped up videos weekly and upload videos every single day. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.